I'm still getting ready. So, hold on a minute. How y'all doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hold on. How y'all doing this morning? I hope y'all are doing good. It is Monday. It's Thanksgiving week, y'all. For those of you all who celebrate Thanksgiving, it is Thanksgiving week. Kids are out of school. Child, I did not go to bed early. Went to bed late last night. So I kind of woke up late. But I hope everybody is having a good morning. How many of y'all caught the live stream from the chicken coop? Did y'all catch the live stream from the chicken coop? It's still going, actually. Yep. Trying to do my hair, y'all. You made a caramel cake? Sorry, a caramel cake. Hey, Nikki, how you doing? Oh, boy. I am tired, y'all. I'm really tired. I worked in that daggone chicken coop yesterday. One of my chickens are sick. I know what the problem is, y'all. I know what happened. I have been ragging my brain. Trying to figure out what in the heck happened with my chickens as far as the mites and everything. I just really been thinking about this whole little situation. Y'all remember when we got, and I don't even know if this is possible, but just hold on a minute. Hold on, wait till I cut this camera on. I'm trying to be cute this morning. Okay, here we go. There we go. Just trying to flat iron this hair. Y'all, I got some stuff to tell y'all too. Oh boy. Some stuff to share with y'all. Oh. It is hot. Why am I so hot? Oh boy. Okay. Turn this on. Time is it? 4:06. Yeah, I'm coming. I had a hairbrush. Oh boy, I am coming. Oh, here it is. All right, y'all. Oh, dang, where's my laptop? I'm just all discombobulated. Y'all, come on in. Come on in. Let me put this thing right here. Like somebody got the heat on over here. Shit. I'm cold enough for no heat. Light on. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Come on in, come on in. Okay. Turn this light on. I need to make me some coffee. Well, at least heat this up. It is hot. Maybe I shouldn't drink no coffee this morning. I'm hot. Got on this daggone sweatsuit. Okay. Oh. While I'm really trying to get myself together. It's hard when you ain't on your little routine. I'm definitely not on no routine right now. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Oh. Dang. What she got going on this morning? Y'all, hold on. Whew. Hey, y'all. Okay. I'm about to burn up. How y'all doing? So, I have been thinking, first of all, welcome to Kimmie's World. Thanks for tuning in. This is the first time you tuned in to Kimmie's World. I want to formally welcome you here. Ask you how you're here. Sit back, relax. Enjoy this coffee and conversation. I'm not sure if I'm going to drink some coffee this morning because I'm hot. But, welcome. Make sure you hit the like button. If you've yet to hit the like button, share this screen. Ooh, I'm about to burn up. Share this live, and we are back, y'all. These few days, let me see. Saturday, went to Alabama. Went over there to the property. Did that, didn't get back till late Saturday night. Well, late Saturday evening. Then Sunday, get up, have to feed the chickens, water, give them water, feed, hammer, do all those things. But although when I got back Saturday, I did go to the chicken coop. Did I start live? Oh, no, I started last Sunday. But I went to the chicken coop Saturday evening, found out why the live went out. Why it hasn't been running for so long. Then I noticed one of the hens in the hen pen, it's a black and white one. One of them was like off to themselves, and I looked at her and I knew something was off. She was sitting down at the back of the coop. I knew something was off, but I was tired. I just came on in the house. I got the eggs or whatever and came on in the house, right? But I kind of knew something was off, but I was just too tired of food with her. So the next morning, I figured, to be honest, I didn't know what was wrong with her. So the next morning, I was doing things around the coops. The hen pen is always the last pen I go to. So I took care of the roosters. I took care of Hammer. Took care of the baby pen in there. Gave them water. Raised up all the just did all my little chores or whatever. All my little chores. So I thought I was going to go in the hen pen, gather the eggs, come in the house. I go inside the hen pen. The hen must have come out of the little nesting box and it tilted over. So I was like, why is she just sitting there? I was like, is she dead? So I'm looking at her. And I'm like, she got an egg under her. She was just laying in the coop. laying on the ground, like kind of like to her side a little bit. And I'm like, so I just looked at her for a minute, and then I walked in there and she never moved. And I was like, something is off. So I picked her up. She was still alive, picked her up, got the egg, and I was just holding her, but she wasn't flapping her wings, you know, she wasn't moving a whole lot. And I'm like, what the heck? Something was off. So I'm like, oh gosh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. Another can't go a day. So I go get my phone, type in, and when I picked her up, she had like some green and yellow poo. It wasn't on her butt. I'm going to say butt because some of y'all don't know what it is. It went on her vent area. It was like on the hairs on the bottom of it. And it was like green and yellow. And it kind of looked like baby diarrhea to me. But it had dried up a little bit. And I looked on the ground. It was some on the ground. I was like, So I get my phone, type in ChatGPT, the symptoms, like, and you know, ChatGPT already know that the chickens have had mites or whatever. So they was like, so the first thing I need to do is isolate her pretty much. Give her some electrolytes and some vitamins due to the mites. Because the mites it lower her immune system. Once it lower her immune system, it causes her to be susceptible to everything, whether it's worms, whether it's whatever, because all these things are naturally in the environment, except for the mites. The mites are not in the chicken coop. Well, they weren't supposed to be in the chicken coop. They be in the woods. So I do all that. I get the electrolytes, water that has the vitamins in it. I put it in her coop. I put some food in there. She's not eating the food. So I'm dipping her head in the water because I'm like, maybe she's dehydrated. I mean, I really don't know because I saw her the day before, but that wasn't a problem. She was just isolated. So I'm dipping her head in the water. She's drinking, whatever. So I'm just like, So I was like, maybe I need to make a mixture of, I think it's honey and something like that to make her snap out of some stuff to give her a little energy or whatever. So I go back in the house. I'm still reading ChatGPT, and it's like, give her some eggs, some scrambled eggs. So I cooked a scrambled egg, didn't put no grease or nothing in it. Scramble that up real good. Take it outside. By this time, I think the camera had cut off or something. And I fixed the camera in the coop. Went back, checked on her. And I had the eggs, and I was feeding her the eggs. Well, at first she wasn't eating the eggs, but when she saw that her coop mates was eating the eggs out of the little container, because I opened up the door to where she was, then she started to eat the eggs. So I'm like, okay, good. I don't have to feed her out of a daggum syringe. Thank God of that. So I did that, gave her that. So she has water and food in her coop. So I just left her alone. I pretty much left her alone. I checked on her yesterday evening. I'm leaving her alone, and we're going to see what today is going to bring. I got to thinking, although I've been thinking for a while, what in the heck is going on? So I came in the house. I started doing some research on mites. Started doing research. Come across this video of First Saturday Line of Chickenlandia, and I'm looking at her video, whatever, and she's like, when her chickens used to get mites, that she used to treat them like twice a year, right? Like the mites would just keep reoccurring. And she said she's tried everything. And then she said a company that had sponsored her had sent her some First Saturday Line. Now, y'all know I used to put that in the coop all the time. I started with diatomaceous earth, and then I started buying that First Saturday Line. Well, when I decided to stop cleaning the coop as much as I was doing, remember I was cleaning like every week, every 2 weeks. You know, I was raking everything up, putting fresh bedding down. And I was like, okay, I figured out that was a little bit too excessive. So after I cleaned the coop in October, the whole month of September, I didn't even clean the coop every week. I cleaned it once because I was trying to get the bedding ready for the winter because I knew winter was coming. So I was trying to build up enough layer on the coop floor so they'll be warm. So I wasn't using First Saturday Line because it is expensive. I stopped using it as much because it's like 40 some dollars a bag. It may not seem expensive to you, but when you got as many chickens as I have, those small costs, they add up because you got to have more than one. And both of I got 2 coops that's 20 foot long. They about 21 foot long. 21 foot long and about, I don't know how many inches wide, but it's a fairly large coop. So I'm like, so I stopped using First Saturday Line. Remember, I had the dust bath. Remember when I got the chickens? Well, me and my dad went to the flea market. It's a video. Went to the flea market and we got most of those chickens. Remember when we first got them, I said that they had mites? How many of y'all remember that? I said they got mites because their hair and stuff was coming off, looked like they was bald. Not all of the chickens, but some of them. So I was treating them. At that point, I didn't know a lot about mites. All I knew is I'll get this dust bath. Some of y'all, I think Nikki, that was the first time she came across my channel maybe. And she was like, you need to get a dust bath, whatever. So I got the dust bath and I got the First Saturday Line. I had all that stuff, right? So they were fine. They were absolutely fine. So I have been racking my brain and racking my brain and racking my brain, trying to figure out what in the heck happened. So when I was watching that video yesterday, I'm talking about with the mites. How in the world did they get the mites? Because it just didn't make sense to me. So when I saw the video yesterday of Chickenlandia talking about the First Saturday Line, I was like, it just something in my head clicked. And it was like, the mites came back. Although I had not seen any mites. I had seen any mites prior to. Had never seen any bug, didn't know what a mite looked like. I just looked online and I saw that their hairs was coming off. And I figured they must have mites because they were losing feathers. Watched that video yesterday and I was like, the mites came back. It wasn't them cutting down those woods. And it could be the woods, but this is in my head yesterday. I said, I stopped using First Saturday Line. I would put it on the coop floor. I would put it everywhere. But I stopped using it because it costs so much money. So I stopped using it because I spent a lot of money on these chickens, a whole lot of money. So I'm trying to find ways to cut corners. And I saw that they really weren't using not nesting box, but that dust bath a lot. So I just left what was in there and I didn't never add anything to it. Watching that video yesterday and she was like, something about First Saturday Line was what stopped the mites. Out of everything she used all different types of product and chemicals. That's the only thing that stopped them. And she never had another reoccurrence. And I was like, that's what it is. I stopped using that First Saturday Line to cut costs. And now my babies are sick. I don't know how long they've had mites. To be honest with you, I do not know. I do know that while I'm looking at them, they have like these sores on the combs of their beak. They look like little scabs. At first, I thought the other chickens was pecking them. I'm like, who is pecking these chickens in the head? Like, who's being the meanie and that's pecking them? But the more research I'm doing, I'm observing all the chickens, and I'm like, a lot of them have those scabs. A lot of them have the scabs. That's not pecking. Those are mite scabs. And I cannot remember when it started, because at one point, none of my chickens had anything on their combs or their beaks that was bright and pretty and red. None of that was on them. But they had them daggum scabs. And now And the only way that I know what it is because I'm watching more and more videos and I see what mites can do. So the little crusty stuff on their butt, none of my chickens in the coop have that crusty stuff. Every last one of the roosters outside the coop got crusty, like that crust. Those are mite eggs. And I learned that later, like a few days ago, some days ago. Those are mite eggs. So I can't catch the roosters. I tried yesterday. I tried to catch the roosters. I cannot catch them. So my plan today is to catch them at night. When they're on top of the coop, I'm going to have to go buy a net, catch them at night. And when I catch them, I'm going to have to catch them, dip them, and put them in the coop, in the other coop. Not in the coop with the rest of the hens. Roosters cannot, there's no way. I know Miss Ann was in the chat yesterday. She was like, where's Sunshine? Why is she in the coop? Sunshine, no roosters are in my coop. They cannot, I have way too many roosters. They cannot be in the coop. They can't free range either because I don't know what wild birds are coming along. They could be doing droppings. Anything can get those roosters sick. And when those roosters at night, they roost on top of the coop, they transfer that back to the hens. That can't happen. So I'm going to have to catch them bad boys, put them up. And I'm being honest with y'all. If they don't get along, if they get in that mug and they get to fighting, I'm going to put the other coop together. If they get in there and they get to fighting, the bully got to go. Whoever the bully is, got to go. I'm not going to sacrifice my roosters, all of them, because one of them want to be a bully and jump on the rest of them. We're not doing that. If you can't get with the program, that's just, it just is what it is. Because whatever these roosters catch from the woods, from going out there in the woods, getting on the, getting out there, they're going to bring that back to the hens if that's how they got mites. I don't really know. I really don't know. But if that's it, they're going to bring whatever it is, whether it's worms or anything, they're going to bring that right back to the coop. If they get a bird flu, they're going to bring that right back to the coop because they're walking around the coop. The only thing that's separating them is that chicken wire. That's it. So I got to keep the roosters healthy so my hens will be healthy. Then, so let me see. So we got that out the way. How many of y'all remember the other day when I was coming out the house? I think it was Friday morning. And Faith got under my foot and I almost fell. How many of y'all remember that? How many of y'all remember that about Faith? I was coming out. It was Friday morning. I was on live. I was headed to the chicken coop. Where my glasses at? They're coming on. Okay. Friday, I was walking back to the house that morning after I did whatever I needed to do outside, walking back to the house, and it looked like Faith was under my vehicle. And I was like, look like she ain't moving. What the heck is going on over there? And I'm like, what? Go up underneath my vehicle. Y'all, Faith dead. Faith got under my foot. Friday, I almost fell off the porch. She got under my foot. I stepped on her. She died. She died. I pulled her from under my vehicle and I got rid of her. I'm just like, I should have known it was going to happen because Faith followed me like a dog. That wasn't the first time she almost tripped me. Yep. So, and then what hurt me the most about that was I had to tell Kaden. And I'm a strong believer with not lying to kids. Because when I was a kid, my dad ran over my animal. And then he didn't tell me the truth. I guess trying to spare my heart. And then my brother told me later in life what happened to the dog. So I'm a firm believer of telling kids the truth. So I told Kaden what happened. I said, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it to happen. I said, I almost fell off the porch. Like, I almost, yeah, y'all saw me. I was like, hey, I was almost a goner. And then my hips was hurting. But she got under my, and I thought she was okay because she ran off. She's so tiny. She got right up under my foot and it just boom. That was it. So Faith is gone. Got one hand sick. And yesterday, I don't know, I just kind of felt like I felt so defeated yesterday after I went to that coop and one of them hens was sick. And I'm just like, I just can't win for losing. Like, what is it I'm gonna have? Like, why my animals, why are they getting sick? And I know it's just a part of life. All these things are bound to happen. You just gotta know how to react. You gotta know how to react. You gotta know how to treat these chickens. And I just, is making me have tough skin because I've lost three chickens, and now Faith. That's four. It's making me have real tough skin because I didn't even cry Friday. I didn't cry I just immediately jumped into action because I didn't want Kaden to see it. So I immediately jumped into action before Kaden had came out and was calling her. And yeah. It is a job, y'all. This is very, very hard. It's very, very hard. So I haven't been outside this morning. It's 4:29. I don't know how the chicken's doing. Let's just hope that the hen is fine. Hope she pulls through. If she's still sick today, I'm gonna move her out of the coop and make an area for her. Yeah. But I'm trying my best. I'm really trying to get them back healthy and keep them healthy and continue to do these preventative measures so nothing like this will happen again. And what I did do was yesterday I put some electrolytes and vitamins in all of their water. And maybe once they drink that water, I'm gonna add some more apple cider vinegar to it. And I treat them with that for like 3 days, 3 or 4 days, and then we'll just see. We'll just see. We'll just see how I go. Let me run through the chat. Hold on. Let me open up this computer because I don't know where my glasses are. I don't know where they are. When the last time I had my glasses? I don't know where they are. Thought I had them in my daggone purse. It's crazy. Just when you think you can have a day off or chill out for a minute, it ain't never a dull day. Never. Never a dull day in Kimmie's world. Okay, all right, let me run through this chat. Y'all come on in, hit the like button. Let me start this poll. We got 46 people in here, 15 likes. What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Y'all didn't even hit the like button. Did you hit the like button? That's the first thing y'all supposed to do. Is hit the like button. I'm up every morning at 4 a.m. Y'all can't hit the like button. So sad. So sad, child. Okay, boom. There we go. Okay. Got that. Yeah. Been up since 4 a.m. No, I mean, it's 4:32 here. Let me run through this. Okay, there we go. I can't see. I'm gonna have to go all the way back up. Dang, I ain't got my glasses. Good morning, Miss Catherine. Good morning, Reba. I see you got your free membership. I gifted 3 people memberships. I guess it was Saturday, might have been Friday, one of them days. I gifted Miss Reba, Nikki, and another person. I don't know the other person's name. So congratulations on your free monthly membership, gifted by me. Let me see. Good morning, Joy. Good morning, Life. Oh, I love that. Thank you for the sticker. I see you posted Kaden's sticker. That's cute. And y'all see that picture of Kaden in that suit? Kaden wore that same, I'm not Kaden. Carter wore that suit yesterday. It looks so cute on him. He looks so cute. I did not get a picture either. Good morning, Nikki. Let me see. Yes, the chicken had a blast. Yes, I did looking on them when the show was still going. Girl, they in that mud sleep. They was asleep. Thank you. Hey, Paulette. Good morning. No, I'm not using First Saturday Lime. It's expensive. You know how much my feed bill is? It's expensive. And if I'm not making a lot of money on YouTube and these social media channels, it's hard. It's hard. So no, I was not using First Saturday Lime. I've been stopped using it. I probably stopped using it 2 months. It's too expensive. I'm spending a good, oh my gosh. I don't even know the exact figure, but it's got to be at least $500 a month. It's probably more than that with Hammer's feed. It's expensive with feed. So here's what we buy for the chickens. Feed. Feed, chicken feed, and it's about, let me see. That's about 100 pounds, 200, maybe about 250 pounds per month. And it may be more than that of feed. And then you got 50 pounds of scratch feed that probably lasts about a good 2.5 weeks, maybe 3. So I got 300 pounds of layered crumble. That's their regular food. You got 50 pounds of scratch feed. That's the corn and the grain and stuff I throw out there. I have poultry grit that they all have to have. I have oyster shells that I have to purchase. These are things I have to buy. When they have snacks, because we don't get snacks anymore. We don't get those mealworms like we used to. I haven't bought mealworms and I don't even know. I bought some snacks the other day, I think a week or so ago, maybe a week and a half ago, something like that. That was on sale at Tractor Supply. So let me see. The diatomaceous earth. We got wood chips. It takes about 3 bags per coop. Last time I bought wood chips, I bought 10 bags, and they're $7.79 a bag. About 10 of them mugs. So we got that. We have, what else do I have? Diatomaceous earth. That's expensive. What else am I using? When I had to go get them horse pellets, that was, oh Jesus, how many did I buy? Maybe 6 50-pound bags. I might have bought more than that. I have to go look at it. Maybe 6 50-pound bags. And we got that. Then you got Hammer's food. I buy food for Hammer about every 2 weeks. It's $100. So about $200 a month on Hammer's food. Thank God he ain't going to the vet. He done with that. It's expensive, y'all. It's not cheap. And then anything else that arises, anything that's, that pops up. Sometimes when I go to the grocery store, I'll go get there some fresh vegetables or some corn or something like that. I add that into the grocery list, buy stuff for them and throw it out there in the coop. But it's a lot. It is a lot. Oh, and then when I threw everything away, that little unexpected thing with the mites, girl. So no, we've been stopped using First Added Lime. It's too expensive, and that's why I stress. If you don't have a membership, purchase your membership. Drop stickers when you can, because all that goes into what the channel is making, and every single freaking dime goes to those chickens. Every dime. Every dime. This hair, my hair, this ain't no new hair, girl. We refurbish stuff. This is the same hair that I had. This ain't nothing new. I ain't bought nothing new for myself, and God know how long. Let me see. Some corners, you have to stick with it. Let's see. Oh, no. I'm going to use the lime again. I'm going to buy it again this week. Whenever YouTube check hit, it still ain't hit. So whenever that check hit, then I'm not going to get a bunch of it because I can't afford it. But I'll get some. But yes, I'm going to go ahead and get some. They don't need to be dipped again. They do not need to be dipped again. They don't need to be dipped again. And because the only chickens that need to be dipped again is the roosters. The roosters have not been dipped at all. I've gone through, checked all the other chickens. I ain't dipping these chickens no more. That's 51 chickens. I ain't doing it no more. I'm putting that first Saturday lime out when it gets here. It's too much. I dipped. How many chickens did I dip yesterday? 5, 6. 6 yesterday in the rooster pen. Only reason why I dipped them, because I don't think I dipped them well enough. But the other hens, they're good. Because I'm going to tell y'all why. So, when most people, when they have red poultry mites, most people, when they have it, they do not get rid of everything. When I clean that coop by myself, I burnt up everything. I burnt up the wood chips, all their bedding, everything was burnt up. There was nothing in that coop that was wood except for the wood plank, and I had sprayed that down, powdered that down, everything. But everything was gone. So 90% of the mites are gone. And the only reason why the hens are getting sick is because when the mites were biting them, it lowers their immune system. It causes chickens to have anemia. What you got to understand is the poultry mites are sucking their blood. It's sucking the blood. So it causes them to have anemia. It causes their immunity, their immune system to go down to where they are susceptible to everything. Chickens are very fragile. That's why when chickens get sick, if you don't have the funds to take them to the vet, you're going to have to be the vet. And if you are not getting a jump on what's going on with the chickens early on, chances are your chicken probably ain't going to make it. I mean, just is what it is. That's why you have to go in that chicken coop. You have to observe them. You have to observe their behavior. I got 51 of these. Do I have 51? 51 bad boys. So you got to go in there. You got to observe their behavior. Know if like Saturday, I knew something was wrong with that chicken, but I didn't know what it was. And I was like, maybe she'll snap out of it. Looking at it, hindsight, I probably should have moved her then, but I was tired, y'all. I could not. Y'all got to understand, I ain't got no help out here. It's just me. So I do what I can when I can, and I can't do no more. Because I was gone all day Saturday. Um, so I knew something was wrong with her. I wanted to remove her, but it was just gonna be too much, and my body just wasn't gonna allow me to do that. So when I saw it, um, yesterday, that's why I went ahead and got a jump on it. But the research I've been doing was like chickens have a real funny way of hiding what's wrong with them. They got a real funny way. Like you got to be really, really observant to see if your chicken is sick because they'll hide it. Yep. And um one of the indicators something was wrong, egg production dropped off this week. Although it's the winter months or whatever, they were laying a dozen of eggs every day. And sometimes we would get 4 eggs, 5 eggs. So I knew then something was off. Something is off. So I was just really waiting for them just to see, because that permethrin was a stressor on them too. That's a strong chemical. Although it's okay for chickens to use, still a chemical, you know. And so they was a little stressed out from that, them being wet, drying off, all those things, their coop being changed around, all that. So I was like, well, maybe they're just stressed from that. Give them a little time, the eggs will pick up. So, but I'm going to get that not diatomaceous earth, first Saturday lime. It's probably gonna be next week before it comes in because they don't sell this in the store. You gotta order it. So whenever the little coin hit the bank, I'll be ordering the little first Saturday lime. And y'all, this stuff is not like this stuff is not cheap. It's very expensive. It's very expensive. It may not seem expensive to somebody with maybe 4, 5, 6 chickens. When you have 51 chickens, them little bitty costs add up. So I have to, girl, whew, it is something. It is something. But once I get that first Saturday lime, they're going to be fine. Once I get that inside of the coop and they get to dust bathe, and I will sprinkle that all on the floor, all on top of the, put it in their nesting boxes, all over the places they perch, they're going to be fine. Just like before, they'll go away. They'll go away. So they'll be fine. Because to be honest with you, all the research that I've been doing, a lot of people have not gone to the extremes. Every video I have seen with chicken owners treating these poultry mites, girl, they don't be throwing, the only thing they throw away is the nesting pads. They don't get rid of the boxes. They don't get rid of the perches. Even if it is wood, girl, they don't be getting rid of nothing. So I know most of mine have gone away. There is nothing in the coop. There's nothing crawling. I've checked on the chickens. The only ones that got an issue is them roosters outside the pen. And if I can't catch them bad boys, they gone. If I can't catch them, they got to go. They just got to go. And I mean, go up to the upper room, go. Because I'm not going to risk 1 or 2 roosters for all of my hens. And they be sick, and then I have to... Just think if I had 4 chickens. If I had 2 chickens sick, how in the heck would I care for 2 chickens? How? When your chicken gets sick, you got to run to their aid, and you got to think. You still got other chickens out here that need you too. You got to feed and water and check and just... Girl. So, all right. No, she does not need temperature. She does not need temperature control. It's been very warm here, so she does not. If it was cold, she would need temperature control, but it's not cold here. It's warm. So yesterday it almost got up to, it was almost 80 degrees. She does not. She's not need temperature. Now, if it gets down real, real cold, then maybe so. But no, it's been very extreme, like out of the ordinary warm. Cause I was gonna put her somewhere, but mm. Let's see. Okay, boom. They've already picked up eggs. Yesterday, I think we got six. No, six or seven. Yes, it's very expensive. And even with a small amount, taking care of chickens is expensive. It's very expensive. Very expensive. And so, but it don't have to be because, like, everything I'm doing for my chicken, a lot of chicken owners don't do this. What I've been researching, um, um, Chickenlandia basically said you do what you can with what you have. If you can't afford it, you just can't afford it. But you got to do what you can with what you have. And I'm not going to be breaking my back trying to do X, Y, and Z, and I ain't got the funds. I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to do what they need, and I'm going to do what my budget allows me to do. Just like I had to back off our first Saturday line, I just had to back off because it's too expensive. If my channels aren't doing good, I just can't. I just can't. I just cannot. So, but their air production is already picked up, but I don't expect it to get back up to where it's supposed to be. Like, although a lot of them should be laying, I don't expect air production to be good into the spring because we are having shorter days, longer nights, so they're not getting a lot of sunlight. I'm not going to do artificial light just to get some eggs. We're not going to do that. So he said they're not factory. Nope, they're not factory farm chickens. So we're going to do what we can with what we have, and we're going to keep it pushing because my cousin told me he has a farm. He really has a farm, and he has cows and all this kind of stuff. And he said that he was going to these like little I don't know if it'll be conventions, but these little things that they have in like Washington D.C. for people who have farms. And he was saying that the first thing that they tell you, do not name do not name the cows. And he said he knew all his cows. He had names for his cows, and they said, do not name the cows. And it's like, I understand why you should not be naming your animals, especially if you're doing this for a business and you have a lot of them, because anything could happen. Anything could come through and wipe them out. Chickens are so freaking fragile. Like, with my chickens being outside and you got the roosters free ranges, anything can happen. Child, we got birds that fly through here all the time. They could have brought the mites. I don't know. We got predators out here. Although Hammer is there, when those roosters are when they in the woods, I don't know what's gonna happen to them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what might come along and get them. And you got to think, it's 51 of these bad boys. Hammer can't get them all. He gets some of them, but he can't get them all. Anything could happen. Anything. A strong wind could come through. Like, not last weekend, the weekend before last. The wind was so strong, y'all. The wind picked up two of my coops and blew it. Anything could happen. I'm telling you. This is not a barn that has been, built out of wood. These are aluminum steel frames out here. Thank God that those 20-foot coops are kind of like in the ground. So they ain't going nowhere. Them jokers don't budge. It's going to take a real strong wind to come along and blow that bad boy. But them two little ones, girl, they had flipped over. The chickens they was in there. They must have, and I had anchors in them. You know them daggone anchors that go on the ground? There were anchors all the way around. Girl, that wind was so strong, it blew it over. Anything could happen. Anything. They sure don't. Girl, the stuff that I've seen about factory chickens, and that's one good thing. I know people like, ooh, her chickens get sick. You ought to see where a factory chicken is. Girl, they have, girl, I almost wanted to cry when I saw like these factory chickens, like they had their heads through this like wire thing. And it's thousands of them. Have y'all not seen that stuff? And they like, when one gets sick or if they're sick, girl, they treat all of them or they wipe them all out. Or, you know, they not able to go out here and get treats like this. They don't get no treats. They probably ain't even getting no daggone poultry grit. They probably ain't getting none of these things. None of these things. They injecting them with all different types of things to have them to grow so they can produce eggs and all this kind of stuff. They are there for mass production. My chickens, they know my voice. They're happy. You know, you think there's an employee at a chicken plant that know when one of the chickens gets sick? Girl, they ain't going out there. Or one of them get pecked and get hurt. They don't even care. And these are the eggs that most of y'all buy. Y'all ain't getting eggs from loving chickens. I love my chickens. Although it's hard, I still love them chickens. They don't live long either. Egg layers only 2 to 3 years, and they don't get any because they don't lay a lot. After that, they are, yep, yep. That's why you always see baby chickens. I ain't know all this. I did not know all this. I did not. But this spring, maybe about February, somewhere around there, I'll be getting some incubators and we'll be having babies, and we're going to continue to keep the cycle going. Continue to keep it going. Because this time, let's see, we're in 2025. In 2027, my chickens will be old. According to chicken years, they'll be old. They'll be old, and it'll be new babies. I noticed that while watching live, the second they hear your voice, they perk all the way up. Girl, them chickens love me. They love me. I could be at the back door. I need to do a video with them roosters. I could be at the back door, coming out that back door, and I'd be like, hey, or make some kind of noise. Y'all, I'm gonna do a video. They fly. Them roosters fly from the back all the way to the back porch. They take off running. It's so daggone funny to see. Them chickens know they love me. They really do. Just like how that happened to Faith. Like, she want to be near me all the time. Same with them chickens. Them chickens the same way. Girl, I be so scared I'm going to step on one of them. Because I'm walking throughout the coop. Like yesterday, they get so close to me. And I'm like, back up. I don't want to step on you. That's why I be tipping in the daggone coop. Because they be right under me. I'm like, chill out. I'm here. They live cage life. They don't eat grass, and there's 6 chicken in each cage. Oh, it's only big enough for them to stand up and turn around. That's sad. That's sad. That is sad. And I'm gonna have to go get I was watching Chickenlandia yesterday. I'm gonna have to go get some kale and some broccoli because they're not getting a lot of green now because all the grass is dead pretty much. So they're not getting a lot of green grass and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go get them some vegetables, like some kale and some broccoli, and throw it out there to them so they can get some nutrients from that. The view you have on them now is perfect. They come up to the camera and look like, what is this thing? Girl, that daggone Bluey is crazy. Bluey stay in the camera. Stay in the camera. That's the brown one with the tall red comb that likes to get way up to the camera, that's Bluey. That's Caden's chicken. They so curious. And I got to go out there today to change the batteries because I got another camera in there, and that's the one where I talk to them and I watch them. And I got to change that one because I like to talk out of the camera, and then they hear my voice and they come over there. They trying to figure out where's she at? Yep. So I probably I think today what I'm gonna do is clean out that little off. I got so much to do. I need to clean out that office area and set up a like a little hospital area for them. So when they're sick, I don't have to worry about getting everything together. It's already ready for them to go in. Cause some of them gonna need some rest. They gonna need time away from everybody. I just hope that hen is okay. I really hope that hen is okay. I really do. Hopefully, if she drank those vitamins and that electrolyte water, that will give her a little what she needs to be able to fight off what's going on with her. And then I'm going to go ahead and order that Saturday lime today. I'm gonna see what else I can get for them. I don't know. I probably need some probiotics too. But if I don't buy the probiotics, I can always just put apple cider vinegar in that water, and that does the same exact thing. So I could just do that, save that little money, and put some apple cider vinegar in that water. I'll just do that. Yep. Kale, broccoli, spinach, shredded cabbage. They don't too much care for cabbage. My chickens don't like cabbage. They don't too much care for cabbage. Girl, that cabbage sit up in that daggone coop for so long. They don't care for that. Mine are super picky, and I don't know why. Maybe because they full. I don't know. Kim, you look at me, the hair is laid. It's a really testament how fragile I feel. Lord knows you are. You know what? And that's one thing these chickens are teaching me. That life is so fragile, and it's teaching me how to deal with death. That's sad, isn't it? But it is, because I never really had to deal with death, really. But it's teaching me the circle of life. And it's teaching me how to deal with that. Because I had to sit down and talk to Kaden yesterday about Faith. And I told him, I said, I know you love Faith. I love her too. And it hurt my heart. I said, but it's going to be more of our animals in the back that may pass away. I said, it's just a part of life. I said, but that's why we treat them good while we have them, because they're not going to be here all the time. And he cried for a little bit. And I was like, do you love Bluey? And he said, yes. I said, so we got to take care of Bluey. Mama needs your help take care of Bluey. He said, okay. I said, and we're going to have more chickens back there. It's going to be more babies we're going to have to tend to. And they all need our attention. We can't give. It's just like, think about Peach McIntyre. She got 9 kids, right? She can't give each one of those kids the same amount of attention. It's just not even possible. It's not possible. Not possible. Somebody's going to be lacking on something, but you try to do the best you can. That's how I know she ain't taking care of her kids, because she ain't even hardly ever there. She ain't doing a good job. Now, they probably, like they eating and, stuff like that. The basics are being met. I don't think she's doing anything to where you have to call DHS or something like that. But all the extra stuff, they ain't getting all that extra stuff. All that extra love and care, they ain't getting all that. Let me see. My girls don't like head of cat, but they tear the bag mix. No, girl, I chop up the cabbage. Oh, you ain't know? Oh, girl, I don't just throw cabbage out there. I chop it up. Yeah, like little babies. I chop that mess up, girl. They do not care for cabbage. I think because they eat so so good food, they don't want it. They do not want it. It's certain things they just don't want. Like the roosters, they don't eat apples. They don't eat no cabbage. The only thing them roosters want is bread. That's all they want. You throw something else out there, they ain't gonna eat it. I throw scratch grain out there. They eat a little bit, then they walk off. I put food out there, like the starter grower feed. Put that out there, girl, them jokers don't even eat it. They do not eat it. I'm like, what's wrong with these roosters? I'm sitting up here feeding them good food. But you throw some bread out there, girl, them daggone roosters be done attacked you getting that bread. My daughter lost a co-worker and it's been laying heavy. Oh, 28-year. Oh, 28 years old? What happened, Frigonista? My son-in-law's uncle passed away. My girls get full out chef salad served up in a ceramic human. Girl, please. Crazy. Sorry about you said my son-in-law's uncle. Sorry about your son-in-law's uncle. But Frigonista, what happened to the 28-year-old? She's in a car accident. Y'all be careful. This is the holiday time. People are drinking, not paying attention. There's a lot of people on the road. Be careful, y'all. Be very, very careful. Let me see. First Saturday lime. I'm going to have to order 2 bags of these mugs. It's cheaper for me to order them from First Saturday lime. I need a big bag, too. I don't need a little bitty bag. I'm about to order 2. All products. They done lowered the price? No. Girl, no, they didn't lower the price. Did they lower the price of this? 22 First Saturday lime, 20 bags, and 1 10-milliliter eco-friendly insect. I don't need no insect repellent spray. Safe. This is what I need right here. This is what I need. Look at him. You see what I'm talking about? And this is just extra stuff. This ain't even the food or none of that. But I'm going to order it from them. I think they lowered the price, though. For some reason, I thought this was this $20-some? This must be a small bag. Because I just saw, oh, it's 31. Do they got a bigger bag than, oh. The 5-pound bag, I need 20 pound. Really, I need 2 20-pound bags. That way I won't run out. Order 2 of them. Losing a child. Let me see. She left from work and never came back. It's just she left from work and never came back. Who is that up? Must be Carter. Y'all, that is sad. He passed away in his sleep. Dang. Has your chicken business taken out big sales? No, it's the wrong time of year. They just started laying. My projected time shouldn't be until the spring. And I need more than just eggs for it to be big. You know that, right? My meat chickens. I need my babies. It's not supposed to pick up until the spring. And it's probably going to be more so around May. Kimmy, when you going to put up the Moran's coop, I will come help you and we can hang out for a week. The coop is up. And I don't think I'm gonna move them. I'm gonna leave them where they are. The coop is already up. All I gotta do is finish hanging up the chicken wire. And it's only like 3 panels. It's already up. Chicken coop been up. I'm gonna finish that this week. But I don't think I'm gonna separate them. And I'm not buying another pen either. And the roosters have to go in a pen and they cannot go in the same pen. So the chicken coop I was going to use for the Morans, the roosters are in there. I was not planning on having 16, 17 roosters. That was not on my list. And so I was just talking about that this morning, that to keep my hens healthy, I'm going to have to keep my roosters in the pen. They can't free roam. It's too much out here. And it's too many variables out there in those woods. And even when I treat these chickens, because the longer they stay free ranging and me not handling them, the more wild they get. Girl, you talking about trying to, you know how hard it is to catch these daggone roosters? I can't even get them. I can't get them. I've tried. I ran all yesterday trying to catch them. I gave up. I can't do it. I can't catch them. And girl, I wish I could hang out. I ain't got no time. I ain't got no time. Oh, you don't put it on the live. I can't record everything. Now that chicken coop been up. That chicken coop been up for some weeks ago. Remember I said 2 of them blew on top of each other. One of them is a rooster pen. The other one was supposed to be the black copper Moran pen. But I'm not putting. I think the best thing for me to do where I can spend less money, because if I were to put those black copper Morans in the other coop, I'm gonna have to buy more hardware cloth. It's so much that I have to purchase just to get that coop ready for them babies. I might as well leave them in the coop with the other hens where everything is already set up. It's already hardware cloth in there. I ain't gotta worry about that. They safe in there. I'm gonna leave them in there. And then when they get a little bigger, I remove the roosters, leave them in there, and then when I go to mate them, I separate them for a week, mate them, get their eggs, and we'll go that route, and then put the eggs in the incubator. But I only separate them for about a week just to get some fertile eggs. Hey, Vicky. A chicken girl near me is giving Bruce away, but not much luck. Of course they're going to give them away. But don't nobody want a rooster. Nobody. Nobody don't want no daggone rooster. Child, they don't want no roosters. I wish I could give them away. I wish I could get it. Why did Carter get up and he went to bed late? What time did he go to bed? Not his normal time. Where your socks, Carter? Did he go back to sleep? Yeah. Oh, he came in y'all bed and went back to sleep. Right. Oh, what time did he get up? Yeah, 1 o'clock. So he's just not waking up again? Oh, Daddy did eat that cake. How you know? Because last night when I was getting ready to go to bed, somebody ate a chocolate cake last night and it wasn't Kaden. Kaden was in the bed. I threw that cake in the garbage. No, it was on the plate. Oh. It's a plate in that sink. Oh. Daddy did eat that cake. I threw all that stuff in the garbage. He did eat it. He definitely ate that cake.
I drank all the juice. Now pour it in.
I knew he ate that cake. I knew he ate it. Girl, the other day, Friday morning, Kaden had left the chocolate cake. No, Thursday, Kaden left the chocolate cake on the counter. Wake up Friday, cake gone. So Kaden like, where's my cake? Where's my cake? And I was like, I didn't eat your cake. Like, I ain't had no cake. My dad was like, I didn't eat no cake. And I was like, Carter, did you eat it? No, Carter went to bed. I was like, Kaden, you sure you didn't eat that cake? No. My mom was like, well, I went to bed. And I'm like, it's only 5 of us here. Somebody lying. Somebody done ate that cake. It wasn't me. I don't get up out of my bed. I don't get up eat no chocolate cake. So it wasn't me. It wasn't Kaden. It wasn't Carter. It had to be my daddy. And I'm like, he talking about, I ain't eat no cake. I ain't eat no chocolate. And I'm like, I know. Like, this don't, like, I was just like, who ate the cake? So I was like, forget it. I'll take you to Kroger, Kaden. I'm going to take you. And he went and got him another chocolate cake. So last night, I'm still trying to think, what happened to the cake? What happened? So last night, I'm getting ready to go to bed. I see a plate in the sink, chocolate cake. Only one had been up coming back forth to the kitchen was my daddy. He ate the cake. Ate the daggone cake. Oh, don't think, I was thinking about putting a camera up. Who is eating it? Who getting up out of the busted? I said, oh, he ate that daggone cake. Talking about he don't eat no chocolate cake. It wasn't me. I'm on daggone trespassers. I don't even eat no cake. I'm on a weight loss shot. I didn't want no cake. I'm trying to lose 18 pounds. Good. I was just like, this mother ate that daggone cake. I'll sit up there and say, okay then. Okay. Y'all come on in and hit the like button.
You made coffee again?
No. Did you poop? Did you pass gas? Just say excuse me. Say it. You heard it too.
Who was it?
Did you pass gas?
Excuse me.
I had it too.
So you didn't do it?
You didn't say it,
He heard it
you
too.
heard it here.
Yeah, I said burp. And you know, Carter has gas in the morning. Every morning I take him to school, he poops in the car and it smells real bad. Oh, let me tell you. Oh, girl, let me tell y'all something. So we go to Alabama Saturday. Go through the property or whatever. And somebody has been on the family property hunting. Not only did they hunt, but we just got some timber cut. So the man who cut the timber has left his equipment on the property. Somebody has had so the guy called my dad and told my dad somebody was got on his equipment, been I guess using it, ran all the gas out. Well, we ain't there, we in Alabama. I mean, we're in Mississippi. So my dad said, well, I'm gonna go Saturday and go to the police station, blah, blah, blah. Girl, get down there, find out somebody has been going onto the property, driving off the property with a trailer, pulling wood out of there. They've been hunting on the property. Oh, they just been having them a good time. Oh, having them a good time. Because, you know, ain't nobody there. Ain't nobody down there to oversee it. My uncle used to be down there, but my uncle passed away several years back, so nobody's down there to, you know. Daddy went and got him some no honey sauce. Excuse me. No trespass. Although they were already there, he got more. Called a game warden. Baby, the game warden done got somebody. already Saturday. After we left, game warden got somebody. I said, see, that's what they get. They should. I don't know why people do that. If you know it ain't your property, what you out there on that? What you on that property for? This ain't state property. It's private property. Hold up. I gotta show y'all this video. I gotta show y'all this video talking about some private property. Okay. So Jazz did a video with my daddy. It says private property. This here ain't state property. Okay, hold on, let me show y'all this video. Okay, here it go. It's funny, but this is true. Uh-oh, wait. Let me press. Okay, there we go.
Ain't no state property. This is private property.
Okay.
Lord,
Let me see.
this ain't no state property. This is private property. Log 'em up. Ain't state property. If you get on here, I say log 'em up.
Got permission?
Yeah,
Written permission from Trey Taylor,
Trey Taylor.
crew tractor.
Oh, crew tractor.
Yeah, who told you to fish here?
I thought it was state property.
State.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
state.
It ain't.
It's the road, dude. This ain't no state property. This is private property.
Oh,
What is
okay.
your name in there? I want your name. So I can call down and see who gave you permission
My name.
on state property.
My name Hubert
Last name,
Jones.
Hubert Jones.
Yeah.
State property. I ain't never heard that before in my life.
This ain't no state property. This is private property. Log 'em up. State property.
This joint
If you
is so
get on
funny
here,
to
I
me.
say log 'em
This
up.
joint is so funny. It's funny. It's true too. Lock them up. Lock them up, ain't it, Carter? It ain't state property. Lock them up. Girl. Look, y'all, I tell y'all, I want to move to Alabama so bad. I saw that and laughed so hard. I want to move to Alabama so bad. I really do. I really do. I can just see. I can put all my chickens out there. I can have a farm for real. But it's going to cost so much money. It's going to cost so much money. I don't know. Dang. I would love to move out there. Take my chickens out there. My daddy got a shop out there that he used to have. It's still standing. Still standing. I was like, oh my God, this is my barn. It's huge. Good. It got electricity in it. I was like, I could run out here. This is everything right here. I got horses. Used to be, y'all, all that was farmland. I want to go out there so bad. Yep. I would love to go out there. That was way too funny. It was funny, Miss Carolyn. How you doing this morning? It was, but it's true. But girl, they just been having their way on that property. They've been having their way, honey. They've been doing whatever they want to do. Going down there, chopping down trees, stealing wood off somebody else's property. Stealing equipment. But see, if you ain't down there to oversee it, you don't know what's going on. You do not know what's going on. And I was like, dog, need to put some cameras out here. But shoot, that was, It's just too much. It's too much to patrol without somebody being down there. Too much. I would love to, I would move down there in a heartbeat. If Kaden went in school, I definitely would move down there. But it's like, I don't want... What was that noise? Dog, he fell out the bed, didn't he? Kaden just got up. And Kaden went to bed late. It was like 9? What is he doing up? Yes. It's not state property. It's private property. I would love to move down there. I really would. What's up, Tips World? How you doing, girl? Listen, let me tell y'all something. Tip,
Good morning.
you from...
Morning, Con.
What you doing? Bo. You sleep good? Hmm? Did you sleep good? You supposed to still be sleep. Aw, you give me a hug. I love you too. You go brush your teeth? No, Pooh Bear. Go brush your teeth. Doggone it. Here we go. Did he eat good yesterday, Mama? I'm talking about when y'all went to the church.
He ate, but he didn't eat a lot of food.
Nah, kids sleep. Kaden sleep longer than that. I cannot believe. He up right now. Hope y'all have a wonderful holiday season. Ted, did you know Jasper, Alabama was a sundown town? The home. Did you know? Because I know you live in Alabama. I don't know if you heard of Jasper. It's between here and Birmingham. It's right after. It is a sundown. Let me tell you something. So I was watching this thing on TikTok about these two black ladies who had left Georgia at night, and they got turned around. They was in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and they got turned around and they made the wrong turn where they ended up on a back road in Jasper, Alabama. Girl, these three vehicles almost ran them over. Almost like they were trailing them for miles and miles and miles down the road. But anyway, so I asked my dad, I was like, because my mama from there. So I asked my dad, oh, yeah, I seen that. So I asked my daddy, I said, Daddy, is Jasper, Alabama a sundown town? He said, yeah. I said, for real? He said, Jasper, y'all listen to this. He said, Jasper, Alabama has the biggest mafia. Oh, I hate to even say that stuff on the internet. The mafia hub anywhere. And I was like, what? And I was like, he's so right. Because my daddy used to have a trucking business 25, about 25 years ago. Big dump truck business. You know the highway that runs through, it's 78, but it's the new 22. Well, at one particular point, when you would leave Mississippi and you headed to Jasper, Winfield area, you would have to take back roads. And it was like a highway, but it wasn't like the highway now. Like how 22 run all the way from Memphis all the way through, right? It used not to be like that. My daddy dump truck business, he was one of the trucking companies that put that highway through 22. So he had a contract through a DBE contract for his trucking business for that. At that point, they call it, I think, the quarter X. All right, let me put the bacon in the oven. They call it the quarter X. And the mafia was, girl.
I know what's a mafia.
And the mafia wanted my dad's contract so bad. My daddy said it is not worth his life to keep that daggone. He gave it up. And they took over the contract. That was $1 million contract. But he said Jasper, Alabama is one of the biggest mafia networks in the United States. Little bitty Jasper. And it's a sundown town. Y'all better be careful for you all. And I was talking to Jazz about this too, you know.
Excuse me.
What?
I pulled it.
Oh, gosh. Go brush your teeth, Kaden, before you get on that internet. Go brush your teeth.
I did.
No, you didn't. When?
Right now.
Pour it in my face. You sure did. Let me get your medicine.
I did brush my teeth.
Let me get your medicine. I didn't give you an acid reflux medicine yesterday, did I?
No, I did not. But good thing my stomach not hurting because of that hot sauce and that ranch.
Oh, my knee.
Indeed.
Yeah, my right knee. I think it's going to rain or something. Right knee hurt.
Well,
What?
my left knee.
Ain't nothing but arthritis. Ain't nothing but it's going to rain. That's all. This here is what, Kaden? This here is private property. Who gave you written permission to be over here?
State property.
State property. What's that bacon? Oh, here it is. Huh? Let's see. Did you guys know it's an app that shows you all the sundown towns? It's called Green Book Global. No, I did not know that. Listen, everybody need to download that app. Y'all need to download. I'm telling you, it's a lot of towns that you ride through that are sundown towns. You do not want to get caught in a sundown town. You do not. I know Coleman, Alabama is a sundown town. Well, Coleman, then it would be Jasper. And Coleman ain't nowhere from Jasper. And I'm pretty sure it's a whole bunch of other towns that you ride through that are sundown town. Y'all be careful out here for real. Black people, be careful. Especially the day and age we living in now.
I can't find a plug. Somebody took our plug.
What are you talking about? You cut your bacon in half, you use less. It's a mind thing. People think they eating one piece of bacon. Girl, you eating a half. What is a sundown town? Black folks don't need to be caught in it after the sun go down. Because you will come up missing.
Look.
That's the day and night, huh? What about it?
The plug is gone.
It's in my it's in my room in that drawer, Kaden.
What door?
He says, up here in the city, I live in Southeast West Carolina, we have sundown streets. Really? Black folks don't need to be in the blacks, Hispanics don't need to be in the daggone town after dark. Especially on them daggone back roads. Now, if you on the main roads, like the main highways, that's cool. But on them sides, like those 2-lane highways, y'all know how them those highways be. You make a wrong turn, and normally it's people that are not from the area that get caught in these sundown towns. Because people that are from the area, they already know what time it is, and they don't go in them certain areas. But it usually be people that's traveling through that make a wrong turn, don't know where they are, and they get hemmed up. But you said Green Global. Y'all download that app now. Tell your people, tell your children. Some people think that we ain't living in them times. Shoot, the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie, honey. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. A lot of stuff have not changed. Actually, we have gone back instead of progressed forward. Be careful. It ain't worth it. This here is private property. Okay, Kaden, hold on, baby. Hold on, y'all. Nobody stole it. You just don't know where it is. Hold on, baby. Look up underneath the bed right there. Look right there. Is that it right there? It's alright, it's okay. Alright. How many of y'all enjoy watching that chicken stream? It's still going. It's been gone for what? Almost 24 hours now. How many of y'all enjoy watching the chicken stream? Put a 1 in the chat if you enjoy watching it. Y'all enjoy watching it for real? Y'all been watching it. Y'all been watching them chickens. I'm going to tell you what looks so nice that I was watching last night is watching the lights come on. Y'all know they automatic. Thank you, Tibbs. You've been a member 7 months, girl. Is watching them daggone lights. They come on automatic. Y'all know they on the timer, right? Girl, yeah, we high class. I got them lights from Temu. And it's got a remote control. I ain't hardly paid nothing for it. Y'all better shop at Temu. And it's still working. I know I love some Temu now. Kimmy Moss and chat. Hey, Marie. Y'all know the stream is still playing. So after y'all get off the live right here, that's the cutest mug. Nikki got this for me. That was so sweet of her. 3 a.m. yesterday, I was in there, and them silly roosters was up at Cockadoodle. What's up to South Memphis? So I picked my stepson up today and his neighbor. I ain't studying you. I ain't studying to say he gonna come in here talking crazy every single time. The South Memphis show, I ain't fooling. Y'all say hey to the South Memphis show. He must be off work this week. Or today. Put a little nutmeg in there. Oh, that coffee good. Y'all better go to Aldi's and get y'all some of this cold foam. This pumpkin spice. Somebody told me about this in this chat, and I went and got it. Kimmy, he's been in here. He's been in here? Really? I ain't even know. I ain't even know. Coffee, no cream. How you doing? Good morning to you as well. I ain't know you was in here either, girl. Girl, I'm talking about these YouTube streets burning up, ain't they? Y'all, well, let me not say that. These YouTube streets are burning up. They are hot around here, honey. And let me tell y'all something. It's a lady around here. I really think that lady is gravely ill. I think she is gravely ill. And I'm not saying that picking or laughing. I think that lady is gravely ill. She's a content creator, and there's a lot of stuff going on back and forth with her and other content creators. And I've always said that she should have been stepped aside just to take her health more serious. You know what I'm saying? And stop arguing with so many people. Just step aside. I think that lady is gravely ill. And I'm not making no predictions because I don't know. Either she's ill or she's no longer amongst us. Because something is not right at all. And I know I ain't the only one that feel that way, but something is very, very wrong. I think that lady either, I'm talking about gravely ill. Because all this stuff that has been happening on these YouTube streets, and she hadn't opened her mouth. Never go home for the holidays. Never go home. And she home, and she was saying, I heard it this morning. She was like, yeah, I just made it. And my sister, I ain't gonna say who the sister name is, and my sister's here. And then my mama's right here, but you never did hear her mama. Her mama was not there. Her mama is either she's no longer here or she's gravely ill. Something is wrong. And at one point I was like, well, maybe she got a kidney transplant. I was like, nah, because if her name was on the list, she wouldn't have known beforehand to say that she was not going to be around unless somebody donated a kidney. That could have possibly happened. Somebody could have given her a kidney. Like maybe one of the subscribers was a perfect match. Whatever it is, something ain't right. Something is not right. Something is off. You saw it too? Something is definitely off. And you know what? It's just like, it's kind of sad, y'all. It's real sad. I'm like, dang. No, F-A-F-O. What's that? What do you say? One man band got beat up on. You lying. What? You lie. You lie. Why you ain't inbox me that? For real? He got beat up on live. Oh my gosh. Better take that name out of it. I seen it. CNC. He know. He got beat up on live. That's crazy. Oh, if Rhonda find out. Kimmy, you missed it. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I be so busy doing other stuff. Like, I was DG, who is that? Beat him up. He lost his shoe. Who is DG? I don't even know who these people are. Who is that? DG. I don't know who that is. Y'all laughing. Chat, I was watching My Dear Future Wifey. I don't know who that is. I was watching Dear Future Wifey. Have y'all seen Latreus Whitfield's podcast? Put a one in the chat if you've ever seen his podcast before. It's called Dear Future Wifey. He was kicking his way out of... Are y'all for real? Y'all ain't sent me the clip. I ain't see it. I be watching stuff nobody watches. Y'all are crazy. I did not see it. Why y'all didn't tip? Y'all need to be in Discord. Y'all should be telling me stuff. That's that. Listen, for those of y'all think I'm just laughing at people, this man and this other girl tried to come for me and talk about me, and they were part of the people who doxed me. this guy who got beat up. He was hiding in the car. I ain't fooling with y'all. Listen, have y'all seen let me see, what's the name of that podcast? Changed phones, lost my Discord. Oh my Lord. I'm gonna have to send you another thing. Oh, Tips, thank you for the floating hearts. Thank you for the floating hearts. I still have to get on Discord, y'all. I need I ain't fooling with you, Tip. I ain't fooling with you. My dear future have y'all seen that podcast, Dear Future Wifey? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all ever seen that podcast. It's on YouTube. It's called Dear Future Wifey. And it's where this black man go out and, well, not go out, but he has a podcast and he interview couples or women who've been cheated on by their husbands or the men who've been cheated, stuff like that. He started this podcast several years back, and it was supposed to be letters for his future wife. So every introduction to the podcast, he always writes a letter to his future wifey. Well, he just got married. Y'all don't watch that. That's just me. I'm the only one to watch that. Nobody has ever seen this right here. Let me show you his channel. Nobody has ever seen this. His name is, he's had all types of celebrities on here. It's called Dear Future Wifey. It was long overdue. I never heard of it. It's real good. Well, anyway, he got married. And I was watching his wedding this weekend. He got married. Oh, yes, Kimmy. I haven't heard of that page. Oh, he got married, girl. Never heard of it. He got married. Y'all ought to go back to watch some of his podcasts. He even had Derek Jackson's ex-wife. Y'all know his ex-wife. What was her name? Danae Jackson. She was on there, girl. So he got married. He got married. And I don't know who this girl, I've been trying to figure out who this girl is. Well, this woman, her name is Ashley Woods. I thought it was Mary's younger sister, but that ain't who it is. I don't know who this girl is. Yeah, he got married. But anyway, back to this other guy who got his butt towed out the frame. He must have wrote the right letter and caught the one. No, it wasn't that. She actually was at one of his speaking engagements. The Dear Future Wifey podcast speaking engagement. She was there, and that's how she first, I guess that's how they met, which is real strange. Real strange, girl. But anyway, let me go back to what the South Memphis show said. Now, who beat him up? He said his name was Flawless Gang. Who is that? Y'all, this is the beef sector. And I do not get into the beef sector at all. They really got in these are rappers. Is he a rapper? Who is Flawless Gang? And one man band. Y'all, this is... Where is it? Does anybody have a clip of it? Where did y'all see it at? I'm gonna find it. Please send it to me. I got to see it. Now, I ain't gonna do no commentary on it. I ain't doing no commentary. But he messed around and found out. Because that man didn't even know me from Adam. How in the world I get involved with the beef sector? How you come around to Kimmie's world? I'm harmless. I don't bother nobody. Him and that daggone girl. Yes, I have. It's good stuff. I never heard of it. Oh, yes, Kimmy, I've heard. Okay. He must have, okay. Donald Goins. Donald Goins? Coffee No Crumb, how you be knowing all this stuff? Y'all be everywhere, man. Donald Goins. He posted 3 weeks ago. 1 MB, go listen. 1 man band, Kimmy Color. What? Are y'all for real? I be lost, y'all. I be straight lost. I don't be knowing none of this. The only place that I really listen to every night, and I still be lost over there because I don't watch every day, just every so often. It's where I was telling y'all about this content creator who I believe is gravely ill. It's the Latrice Allen sector. It was this woman who started doing commentary about Latrice. Now, here's how I think. This commentator, this lady who started doing a reaction channel about Latrice Allen. And she went from a good reaction channel where she was giving her really good advice to just low down gutter snipe. And so she had a huge following at first. Now, this is my impression. I don't know everything because I didn't start from the beginning. I guess it started around COVID time. She had Latrice Allen got a huge following. It was really big around COVID because I used to watch Latrice Allen on Facebook. I came across Latrice Allen when she was braiding her little girl's hair, and the little girl was like, "Oh, what's that smell?" And she's like, "What are you talking about?" The little girl was sitting in between her legs. She said, "Her mama hoo-ha was stinking." That's when I first saw Latrice Allen. I thought it was funny. I started following her. And so this lady started to do reactions on her videos. And I don't know exactly how it started. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know everything. So a lot of people who did not like Latrice Allen, or I ain't gonna say not like her, but did not like how she was doing certain things with her children, started to follow this other lady who was doing commentary. And at first her commentary was good because I went all the way back and I was like, dang, she wasn't cussing or nothing. She was real good. Started doing commentary on her, kind of like how I do Peach. But the commentary started to be gutter. And so I guess they started hitting below the belt. Y'all, they used to do some crazy stuff, calling pizza plates to the people's house, doxing people. It just got real foul, real bad. And so these people started to follow this other lady. They followed her, and I don't know how the rift came in. And she had, like, at one point, when I first started going over there, my sister had told me about it. She might have had 600 or 700 people in the chat. No lie. Might have been more than that. And I was like, dang, she got a lot of people. This is in 2023. I was like, dang, she got a lot of people in her chat. Well, by this time, there was already a rift. People who had broke away from Latrice Allen started following this lady. And then they had a rift in this lady's little group or whatever, people that was following her. And then these people started talking about this other lady. It's just one big mess, girl. That's the only thing I watch. And I don't even have all the tea with that. Because some of the stuff, I be scratching my head. Like, I don't understand that. Like, that don't make sense. But these people have had a lot of history. And I probably have been following for years. For years. So, anyway, that lady is really, really sick. She's real sick. I think she's gravely sick. She got to be in ICU. Either she in ICU or something like that. Somewhere where she cannot get that phone. Because she's been on her phone before in the hospital. So that ain't it. She got to be gravely sick. And she was already struggling breathing, which is crazy, man. Crazy. She was coughing so bad on oxygen. Hey. I don't even know how she did all that hollering and fussing. Because I know when I was on oxygen from having COVID, I could barely catch enough breath to even talk. Let alone, be sitting up there fussing at somebody. But I think the lady is gravely sick. I do. which is very, very sad. And her daughter was the one I was talking about last week, who's the attorney who was talking really, really gross. Just nasty. That's her daughter. But that's the only people that I watch that's, you know, drama filled. And I don't watch everybody, just hit or miss every now and then. And then I watch Van Life. I watch a lot of Van Life. I watch Dear Future Wife. Yeah, I watch a lot of stuff. Most of it ain't drama. Yeah. YouTube is not where I would spend my last day. Mine either. Especially not arguing at people that you don't even know. I feel bad for that lady. I feel so bad. I feel bad for her, man. That lady is sick, y'all. I just couldn't believe it. How could she do all that arguing? I remember when I was on oxygen. That's a bad feeling, man. Oxygen ain't no joke. What do you say that? I can't even find one man band. One man band. I don't even know what the... I can't even find one man band. You see how much I look? It's really sad, Kimmy. I know it's sad. It's real sad. And it's so crazy that now that this lady is sick, everybody is fighting. Everybody. It's so crazy. The group of ladies that had teamed up to go against this lady, they teamed up to talk about this lady, right? Now the lady she's out of the picture because I think she's sick. And all of them done start fighting. I'm like, oh my God. It's insane, man. I'm just like, this is too much. It's just way too much. It's just too much. And the crazy part about it is there are older people who really don't have nothing to do. You know, retirees, stuff like that. People that don't have a job, and they get in these chats. There be a lot of older people in there. And girl, they be giving their money like something serious. I saw a lady drop $200-$300 super chats in somebody. I was like, what? That is insane. And I know people got a coin out there. But girl, I mean, I guess I would too, because some of that stuff be hilarious. It's entertainment. So I guess maybe if I had, I probably would drop it too. Because sometimes people be having you rolling. So I guess it is entertainment. You know. Girl, they be dropping some money. These people be making a big bag, for real. These people that do commentary on these like beef sectors and stuff like that, especially this particular sector, they make a bag. $7,000-$8,000 checks, YouTube checks. And they don't nearly have as many followers as me. They are strong supporters. Those ladies that be in them chats got some pockets, and they don't mind dropping a coin. All ages give, all ages MS. You pay for entertainment. Child, I guess. See, a little old nice person like me, if I was about that money, I sure would make it too, because I know how to dig. I know how to dig for information. But it ain't all about that for me. Although I do got to support my chickens, it ain't all about that for me, for real. I ain't willing to sell my soul for a coin. My morals and beliefs, I just can't do all that. I just can't. And I would be good at it too. Real good. Because I can dig like a mug. Because I would have been known if that woman was in the hospital. Or something was wrong with her. I would have known. I wouldn't arrest it till I found out. But it ain't that serious. It is not that serious. Yeah, it's a mess. I like watching them, but I don't want to be in it. Some of these people be getting upset, y'all. I'm talking about mad. Oh, oh, my word. And that's all I'm going to say about that. This is insane. Y'all know I like to dance around the topics. Because I don't want to get into it. I mean, I could drag like a mug. I just don't want to. One, I'm not going to cuss. Real deep. It got very, very personal. And I thought it was over with at one point, but girl, it started back up again. I said, oh, goodness gracious. I just don't want it to turn dark, where somebody gets hurt. That's the only thing that scared me about all this. Somebody gonna get mad and somebody gonna show somebody something. That's what I don't want to see. Some of these creators get on their live stream and don't even read their chat unless it's a super chat. Did you check on the back end? Oh, you can't even smell it yet. It ain't done yet. See, that's probably why I don't get super chats a lot of time, because I'm going to read everybody comment. I'm going to read everybody comment. You don't have to drop no super chat for me to sit in here and read it. Yes, Coffee, I feel like they were off. Well, like I was saying before, you can't get a group of strong-willed women opinionated, strong-willed women together and think they all gonna get along. As long as they are fighting one person, then it's cool. But when that one person step out, baby, they're like, who we gonna fight now? They start fighting each other. What? This is too much. I don't think none of them really liked each other. They probably never liked each other. They just got along to get along to, work together. Y'all, let me get off of here. My phone just rang, so I'm going to get off here. Plus, it's 6:01 already. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all already know the chicken live stream is going up. Make sure you support the channel over there, and I'll talk to y'all later. I'm probably going to end the stream and start it back up again. So, you a veteran? I think you told me a few months ago. I am a veteran. I'm an Army veteran. I am. So, y'all have a good day. Y'all see me out there in the chicken coop sometime today. Talk to y'all later. Bye.